Gnarly!
Welcome back to SAS Zombie Assault. Today we are going to play multiplayer. Woo! And I don't know what mode to pick. Survival, take out a nest. Let's do apocalypse. Let's get bombed by a shitload of zombies. Alright, so first person to join us is Gonkalord. Hello, Gonkalord. Nice to meet you. I am Agnuvi the Quicksilver. I'm basically Agnuvi, just the Quicksilver sounds cool. No, it does not, actually. Never mind. So here's the description of the apocalypse. I love how they detailed it. It's worse than we thought. Far worse. Perhaps you are the last uneaten brains left. But for how long? Well, you know what? I will most likely last for like 10 seconds and die. But the thing about multiplayer on the SAS Assault, this is the only criticism I really have for it, is literally you can shoot down 20 zombies. It will say you shot down 5. Because the game lags for the players. See, there's always the one player spinning around here. The game lags for it. So you might think like when you shoot a zombie, you might think you have killed it. Like example, watch. There's one kill I got, right? Those are 3 kills I got myself. But that could have been the game counts it as any player's kill. It could have been that dude, Gonkalord, on the right there. He could have killed them. It could have been the Trombota or the nobody dude. You know. You can literally, the only way to really assure your kills is if you literally stand in front of this hole and you just keep blasting anything that comes out of it. See? Now I hope someone's keeping track of this, because I'm definitely not. Of how many zombies I am killing myself. There's no one behind me, no one in front of me. I am standing in front of the spawning point and shooting zombies. And he obviously would try to kill me, because he is retarded. Anyways. See, this is what I mean, because right now there could be like a massive swarm of zombies, and on the other players' games, I really could have had shot 0 zombies, even though on my game I'm shooting like not more, basically 2. And my game is being gay as hell, and this Trombota guy just took the bonus, see? But I took it too, so I don't know who took it, and I am confusing everybody with the mechanics of this game. Anyways, there's a tank there. I just shot 3 zombies. The game is going to count it as 1 because the game is retarded. No offense to anything that's, slightly retarded. I'm sorry for the offense to anybody who has, because because Anyways, the zombies won't get killed by this. See, it just temporarily stops them. Frag grenades do that in this game. In multiplayer version of this game, yep, watch. They don't even get hit by the frag grenade. They just yeah, see, that zombie just committed suicide right there. Just exploded itself. Watch. Gonna launch another grenade. Yep, just casually hits them. Watch. Frag grenade, right intact. See, doesn't even touch him. Multiplayer on this game is shit. The most entertaining thing, this is why I'm probably not going to do almost anything with multiplayer. The most entertaining thing about multiplayer is seeing the one player, like, spinning around like a retard. Gosh, I gotta stop saying that. Spinning around like he is stupid. There's a bike. Is this random bike? Random bike! Why? Random bike. Let me on a random bike. So I've always told you I love you, random bike, and I said, fuck off, you stupid shadow thing. Oh, freaking popsicles. And I just launched a grenade off screen because I'm a boss. Anyways, random bike, I love you. Our time together was amazing, and I am shooting the air. Our time together, random bike, was amazing. I love you, random bike. I will always status you. Oh my god, I'm being killed. Anyways, getting back to the game. I throw a frag grenade at a zombie, it doesn't die. Zombie hits me, I die. Freaking stupid. What the? Everything in this game works but the frag grenade. The freaking freezing thing works. It works. It works. But no. The grenade, they're freaking racist against green things. Even though this is a zombie game, anything green is mean. That rhymed. Anything that's green is not gonna work because it's against us. So, why would you even include the frag grenade if it fails on multiplayer? Why would you even include multiplayer if the multiplayer is bugged and it's stupid? I mean, it's not stupid, but I mean, man. That's not cool. Really, Hypercam? Now you decide to freaking lag? God darn it. It's been 5 minutes. I can't take any more of this. Screw this game. My gum tastes really bad right now. Let's try Onslaught. Let's see if the game is not bugged in Onslaught. Because lately I've only been playing Apocalypse mode, and that was really fast. I've only been playing Apocalypse mode lately because in the update they released new multiplayer modes. Before it was only this. We had to look for a nest and kill zombies for like a certain amount of rounds, but I've been trying Apocalypse mode, but it's unlimited zombies, but it's glitched. This game, I've killed all these zombies right here. I'm just proving, because I'm testing if the multiplayer is glitched. I've killed these zombies. I have repaired this barricade. 110 points for me right now. I've killed that zombie. I've killed this zombie. I'm shooting this zombie right now, the yellow one. That's right. I'm shooting it. See? It's dead. Okay. Good. Okay, I've shot the red one. I've shot the red zombie. All right, just showing everybody. I've shot the red zombie because I don't like red, even though it's my favorite color. The red zombie's stupid. But yes, I am shooting the fat woman. I'm shooting the chef, fat chef. And I have shot some zombies, so if this game only gives me a 10 kill bullshit, I'm going to rage. Even though I never usually rage. Okay, whoa, what's up with all the beeping? I'm a pretty chill person. But gosh, I've been saying so bad. This is almost as bad as Brazilians, because I'm Brazilian. It's almost as bad as when Brazilian people say né. Eu fui no parque, né? E isso aconteceu, né? Blah blah blah, né? It's like English people, Canadians. Not too many people say A, actually, as surprising as it seems. I mean, occasionally we go like, eh? That's nice, eh? And there's a random guy. I'm going to step over him. Blah, 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 blah. He didn't appreciate me stepping on him. Anyways, getting back to, yes. Oh shit. I clicked out. Fuck. Alright, let me get back to the game. That was a fail. Getting back to talking about racial differences. Yes, I am Brazilian. I was born in Canada. I've lived in Brazil before. Yes, it is the best place in the world. I won't lie. Canada has better healthcare plan and such, but I mean economically wise, Canada is much better, and for technology wise, it's actually not that much better because Brazil has a lot of technology, as surprising as it may seem. But yeah, I just find it funny when different culture people say, you always have the one word they always repeat after every sentence, like example, like. Teenagers nowadays pretty much always say like, or or like a, or like something like because we like to compare a lot of things, so we got so used to comparing ourselves with other people. As teenagers, we say like a lot, Example, that dude is stupid and I'm like better. Oh, I'm like wearing better clothes. Like this, you are, you know, you are, I don't know. Let me think one sec. Um, you are fatter than a whale. Or like a whale, you are fat, even though I don't think really anybody disses like that except foreign people. That would, because they say things backwards. But hey, don't make fun of foreign people because, in other languages, English is really foreign because, every language except English pretty much says things backwards. Every other language, like, if it's, I think, besides sports name, because I know basketball and football are in every language, I guess. To some degree, every language has, the regular way of saying football and basketball. But like, for other things like fried fish, it's in the most Latin languages or like Japanese or something. It's like fish fried, you know, or like I don't know. Uh, I don't know. It's just in like other languages they say things backwards, and there's not just one language. Like I think all the Latin languages, English is pretty much reversed what they said. Because most of the stuff you say, that's why when Google translates shit, it sounds so messed up. Because they say everything backwards. Like if you put in, I don't know, any compound word, I guess, like two words in one. Like when you put a dash in between, like no, hot dog, in like Portuguese is cachorro quente, which is pretty much a dog hot. That's literally the correct translation. If you translated those two words, it's pretty much dog hot. So that's what I mean. So there's lots of variations, and I just talking about this. I just hate like, oh, language. These foreign people say everything backwards. What's wrong with them? How can you not know it's a hot dog, or it's like kneecap, or it's cap knee, or my name is Yuki John, or like or like they say their last name, especially Japanese and Asian people, like the straight up original Asians, like the OGs of Asia, like, oh crap, and I'm going to die now. The OGs, like the first immigrants that came to Canada or whatever that are like Asian, they usually say they introduce themselves by their last name first, because that's the cultural thing. I know racism isn't such a big deal here in like Canada because it's like considered discrimination. You can get arrested for hate crime, but in U.S., and Canada too. I'm not saying Canada's a perfect country. It could be worse, but the very some people don't appreciate the native Canadians. Some of them don't appreciate the fact that the immigrants are sort of taking over their culture or whatever they built, even though they've done shit, because the native Canadians are just the offsprings of the legit natives that built the land, so they can't talk for shit because they didn't move a single finger to build Canada, or what to actually start the system. Just because you're related to a native family, that doesn't automatically mean you're the greatest person, or that doesn't automatically make you, like, you can't claim the country is yours. And for Americans, and even for the Brazilians, and for like every person who is a native of that country, I understand it's your culture, but you didn't actually do any shit for the country, so you can't really brag about how it's your country, because it's not. Your family very early, long time ago started the culture, and started the people from way like long time ago started the cultures in the Americas, and they started, like, it wasn't you. Just because you're related to them, I know you should feel honored. You should be proud that you're a native of the country, because the government considers you a citizen as long as you're automatically born. And when you're born, you're automatically a citizen. But you for anybody, like, I'm Canadian born, but I don't like hate immigrants just because they're in the country. Like, I know their families didn't do shit for the country either, but you're in the same position, because you're in the same position as the immigrants, because your family did something for the country, but technically you didn't, because unless you're like the owner of like a company that helps the economy like severely in Canada, you really shouldn't be bragging. Or not in Canada, like if you're a native Canadian, you shouldn't really be bragging just because your family really made the country. I mean, that's actually the only reason you can really brag about. You can't really brag yourself. Like you can't be like, oh, you know, I made the country, or you know, the country is ours as Canadians, because you're like probably like 20th or 30th generation. Who knows? You really didn't do shit. I mean, like the only exceptions are if you're like, you know, you own a family business that helps the economy or your local town a lot. Anyways, I have died, so I will pause the game and record again.